Hey guys, it's Nick from the PLR site, and today I thought about just making a video outside. But what I'm going to cover today is why you need to pretty much edit your private label rights products, whether it's an ebook or an article. I know videos are going to be a little bit more difficult, so I guess you can leave the videos alone. I wouldn't say, okay, you absolutely need to change it. So the main thing is, I think most PLR sites want you to change them. I think mostly so that you aren't just putting what they're selling, so that there's diversity in their customers' content. So pretty much they aren't selling something the first time for something pretty much completely new, and then selling it a second time for something that's already been put up in some pretty much word for word, not pretty much word for word fashion. They do not want that. Also, it doesn't help with SEO. If I'm right, Google doesn't punish it as much as what they used to. Google used to punish double content and actually hurt your SEO, but now I'm not sure if they do. In fact, last time I checked, I think that they just stopped indexing it, or they stopped pretty much putting it in the Google search results after a certain amount of times that it shows up. So the first X amount will be showing up on Google, but not any amount after that if it's the same content. So for SEO reasons, it's what the sites you're buying it off of want. You read a lot. Go read their licenses and stuff like that. Oftentimes they want you to change your stuff. Just plain and simply, they just want you to change it. Also, you don't want to just be on the same playing field as your competitors. You want to be a step above, which means not only do what they do, but then add even more value. Even if it's something simple, just add something. Make it your own. Make it sound like it wasn't written by, who you bought it from. Make it go in line with everything else that you're putting out on your site. You don't want to be writing blog articles. You don't want to be putting out, PLR articles and all this stuff, and then seem almost schizophrenic in tone and mood in your prose, how you write stuff like that. You want to make it seem like it is one person making all the content, that they aren't just looking at stuff that was obviously taken from here, here, and here. It's this person actually believes that this person is putting it out for a reason. This person has sold it to me, maybe, things like that. So don't just edit it, switch around some sentences, switch some words, which, hey, do that at the bare minimum. Maybe put in some new stuff, take out some stuff that's not relevant, or maybe it's outdated. Some of this PLR was made years ago, but it can still be made relevant if you just update it to the current year. Not to mention, if you have affiliate links, you can put your affiliate links in it. At the end of, say, PLR ebooks, you can put your social media, your site links, things like that. So there's many reasons that you really need to edit your PLR. One, it's kind of a common courtesy thing for PLR sites. Two, Google SEO, which we all know how important that is, and I guarantee you Bing SEO as well is affected by it. And then just add your own value. Whether it's updating it, whether it's taking away stuff. Sometimes taking away parts can actually add value because they can confuse somebody. They're just irrelevant. They take away from the point. It may be adding something. Maybe you've bought 3 PLR articles, but you want to be like, man, this is a good point here, good point there, but they're all in different articles. Well, cool. Get the stuff you want. Make it a cohesive, comprehensive, it's the same. It makes sense. Put it into an article, or maybe make an ebook out, things like that. And I know it's going to be more difficult with PLR videos and PLR audio PLR courses and software to edit it, to get it right, and all of this. But that's fine. Don't worry about it. I mean, you still can edit those if you know how to, and if you have an idea, don't just, for that stuff, I would say don't edit it just to edit it. Have something in mind with that. But I would say for PLR articles, PLR ebooks, edit it for the sake of editing it. But that's about all I can think of when it comes to that. And it might not seem like much, but I mean, SEO and actually adding value, that's gigantic. That's huge when it comes to traffic and how good your site is, how good your products are. Will these people come back? Will they tell people about it? Will they possibly go somewhere and bash you? Will they go somewhere and praise you? These are all things you need to consider when you're putting out your products. And there's nothing wrong with taking a little pride in your work and actually making your products good. You know, some people are just plain out is fantastic. Some isn't, but even some bad PR can be used as a basis for good content. You just got to edit it and make it your own. So that's pretty much all for this video. And if you are interested in PLR, then make sure you go visit theplrsite.com, where I have recommendations for PLR sites, and you can actually find discount codes. For PLR.me, I actually can get you 10 extra credits, PLR credits. IDPLR, you can get 200 products for free, things like that. So thanks for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.